Hi guys, today we're going to be working on this super blingy ombre glitter mosaic, and it was inspired by a pin on my I Want to Try That board. So if you'd like to see the inspiration, I'll include that down in the information box. This is pretty time consuming and kind of a little OCD. I don't think it's a design for everybody, but the final look I feel like is really worth it. And I think I'm going to have a lot of fun wearing this. So if you'd like to see how I did it, just stay tuned. Since I'm doing pretty much different colors on every nail, I decided to just go with a black base. I'm using OPI Black Onyx. If you were going to have every nail the same, you might want to choose, like a more complementary base color. And then to set my glitters out, I just have a couple of these. This is like, you have a paper cup and the bottom isn't actually flat. I have a couple that I've cut off so that they're like little tiny dishes for glitter, so that'll make it a little bit easier to pick up. And the glitters that I'm using are Martha Stewart glitters from Michaels. So you can see that they are colored, but then they also have like a little bit of holographic shimmer to them. And to stick them onto my nail, I'm going to be using Sienna top coat. You want to use a regular top coat that's not fast drying. Number one, because you want to be able to stick stuff in it. You don't want it to dry too fast. But also because regular top coats seem to be a little stickier than fast dry top coats. So I'm going to start off on my pinky doing just about half the nail with that top coat. And then start picking the glitter up with a wet orange stick and placing it kind of close to my cuticle, and try to keep it lined up so that it has an obvious top and bottom, and then just move on to the next one, kind of match it up right against it like that. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. And I got a beanie here and there. I'm gonna just grab that hair out of there with a toothpick or a pair of tweezers. When you have cats, a lot of times it's more difficult to keep pet hair away when you're doing a manicure, but you want to basically make sure those are pressed pretty flat into the top coat. And you don't have to work super fast, but you don't really want to go slow either. So just go at a pace that's comfortable for you. And then once I have the first color placed at about halfway point of my nail, I'm going to go into the second color so that each nail has two colors kind of going one into the next. So there you see the first nail is done, and these two colors are so close I'm not even sure you can tell that it's kind of half pink and half red. And I actually didn't practice before I started this, so I did go a little bit off, particular kind of on the side here. And you can see there are some pieces of glitter that kind of hang off the edge of the nail. But once I finish all the nails, I'm going to go back and kind of just trim those off. So I'm going to do a couple more nails worth of glitter, and then I'll come back and show you guys the trimming, and then I'll come back and show you guys the top coat. I've completed my left hand, and hopefully the camera angle was okay. Sometimes it's hard to paint my nails and pay attention to the camera, but I'm just going to go in with my little nail scissors and trim off the ones that are sticking over the edge. And this is actually a little trickier than I thought. I wonder, I'm going to give this a try with just a regular nail clipper. That might actually work a little better. And that actually did work a little better. So I'm going to kind of alternate between those to clean up the edges of the rest of my nails. And then I'm going to move on and attempt to do my right hand. And I say attempt because this is obviously very precision, and to be honest, I'm not sure if I can be that precise with my right, or with my doing it with my left hand. So I guess we'll just have to see. Alright, so I've got my right and left hands both done. Right hand was a little trickier, but not too bad. And now I'm going to finish off with 2 coats of top coat. I'm going to do a coat of the Sienna just to kind of help them stick down more, and then a coat of Sèche Vite just to help everything dry quickly. So here's the final look, and like I said, this isn't for everybody, but it actually didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take, partly because I am using a slightly larger size glitter. It ended up taking around 5 minutes or a little longer per nail, and a little bit over an hour for the entire manicure. So let me know what you guys think of this, what colors you might want to try it in. I think I'll definitely be trying it with other combinations. I hope you all have a very safe and happy New Year's. And as always, thanks for watching.